how you play it, it's all about control. And if you can take it, it's all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pain. And who's gonna make it? I am the game, you don't wanna play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bitch from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I may lose. So move on out, you can die like a fool. Trying to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay, 'cause I am the game and I want to play. Time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game, and how you play it, it's all about control. And if you can take it, it's all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about the pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game, you don't wanna play me. I am control, there's no way you can shake me. I am your debt, and you know you can't pay me. I am your pain, and I know you can't take me. Play the game, you're gonna be the same. You're gonna change your name, you're gonna die in flames. Time to play the game. 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 If you like to gamble, I'll tell you I'm your man. You win some, lose some, it's all the same to me. The pleasure is to play, ain't no difference what you say. I don't say agree, the only card I need is the ace of spades. The ace of spades. Playing for the high road, dancing with the devil, going with the flow, it's all a game to me. 7 or 11, snake eyes watching you. Double up or quit, double strike or split, the ace of spades, the ace of spades. You know I'm going to lose, and gambling's for fools, but that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. And don't forget the Joker.
there for me? Do you bury me when I'm gone? Do you teach me while I'm here? Just as soon as I belong, then it's time I disappear.
Why do we race? Is it to prove how fast we are? How far we can go? Do we race to find our place? To test our beliefs? To be part of something greater? To face fear? To know sacrifice? To grow stronger? To become immortal? In truth, there is no simple answer to why we race. There is only the fact that we always will.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the broadcast here. We are live from Circuit de Catalunya. We're at the school circuit here this evening. Nice little short track, a full grid. It's going to be absolute carnage out there this afternoon. Let's quickly run through the championship now. We've got RHA Chooch in the lead with 73 points. On his heels, though, FRCA Shadow, of course, 64 points. David Lawler on 55 there in third. But RHA Redbeard scraping there at the boot lead of Lawler there on 52 points. RHA Chapo Chapo, sorry. 47 points. We've got Jenko there, 35. Josh, 247 Turbo, who I believe has just got an offer from the RHA drivers. Congratulations to him. He is now a team member of RHA. Absolutely great news there for him this evening. Behind him, we've got Amada on 34 points. Madman, 898 on 28 points. RMR Scariest, who we haven't seen much of lately. He is, sorry, I'm just, let me hit the chat there. Got the guys coming through. Got Scariest there on 24 points. Suspect Pete on 20 points. And Silly Willy rounding out the field there, the championship on 9 points. Not much in it with the front runners there. 73, 64. David Lawler in third spot on the podium, 55 points, a little bit behind, but as we know, anything can happen here in these buzzing BEEz. The Group C, it's anyone's ball game. He had a horrible week last week, done a clutch, absolutely disintegrated it when he left the grid on the first lap there on the outlap, which in turn hurt the rest of the drivetrain. The tail shaft was next to go in round 2. Round 3 he really struggled with the thing, but he's back out tonight for retribution. This is Beyond Blue round. A little story there. We're going to have a bit of a celebrity race this weekend. All proceeds going to Beyond Blue, so we're going to get straight into it though. The guys are etching there, they're itching, ready to go. Just make sure that there are all of us. We'll quickly run through this full field that we do have here. Shadow, of course, in the Preston Erection entry. Redbeard, new livery there for him. Absolutely banger livery. Be good to see that out there on track. Got Chooch, another new livery, fully chromed. Got Amada there in his little Opel Kadett. Lawler, news with the Escort. It was hard for him to get away from the blue oval, but the opportunity come up to run a Mazda and all the dramas that he had last week. I forgot about this, talking about the dramas that he had. So he's on board there now with the Mazda with the rotary. He looks to be the only one out there so far. Bogan, Monkey in the Castrol entry. That bloke Bowsy is back again. Welcome, mate. Thanks for the support. Suspect Pete in the Brock entry. RHA Baldy, another RHA driver. So RHA drivers certainly got a few names out there representing them. Ultimate Chop, welcome back, mate. Great to have you on board again. I've seen a bit of you about. Good to see you back out there on track. The Group C. Brock. Brocky 0550 in the Opel Kadett. Making his debut. F1 Madman, who we spoke of earlier in the championship, so missed a couple of rounds, but he's back again. RHA boosted in the Red Bull entry. Rounding out the field. So we've got 13 drivers out there this evening. It is a short track, a full field. This is going to be absolute. This is going to be a banger race, banger round. That's fine, mate. I'm just keeping that there while we just go through it. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Sorry. Didn't realise that. Let's get rid of this one right here. There we go. Now we've got a full screen. You guys can see that there now, can't you? Of course you can. We'll just go quickly through it again. The 13 drivers that we have out there. We've got FRCA Shadow, Redbeard, RHA Chooch. Touched on the RHA drivers there earlier. So a full field and a lot of RHA drivers rounding out that field. So it'd be good to see those guys battling it out with the other drivers. Amada. We've got David Lawler in the Mazda, the only Mazda out there that I believe, the only rotary. It'll be interesting to see how that thing goes. Bogan, Monkey, welcome. Yes, Daniel Costello, of course. Didn't even give it a thought. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Glad you could be on track. That bloke Bowdsy. Suspect Pete. RHA Baldy. Ultimate Chop again. Welcome back. We've got Armada. Brocky. Armada's chatting away there. Brocky. Ready to go. An F1 Madman in the Mazda, of course. So we've got two Mazdas out there. Be interesting to see how they go. Alright guys, hit that button there, give them the green light. I'm ready to go. Just waiting for the host to launch it there. Someone's there as the party chat's coming through to me. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. We're just waiting on the pit entry or pit exit open. So we can go green. Make sure it's all safe out there for all the officials. Not sure who we're waiting on there. Send him a quick message, get him to go. Really looking forward to seeing this livery. I like the look of that. Absolutely banger of a livery there. And the chrome one there, of course. These guys battled it out last week. As we count down, ready to launch here. As the grid gets set. Just got to... No, not in a party, so I'm not sure why all that chat is coming through. So we're going to get underway here this evening. We are at Catalonia, the school circuit, I think. You can hear the chopper in the background. And they are off and racing. FRCA Shadow getting a great start. Lawler going wide. He's running with him. Got a martyr up the inside of Lawler. They brush. Nothing in it. Shadow's going to try and run away with this while he's got the opportunity. Brilliant start there from all the drivers. No altercations, you could say. Tricky little section here as it comes down the little hill. As you can see, Redbeard trying to get up amongst it. So Shadow certainly taking advantage of this fresh air on lap 1. Certainly got a point to prove. Getting almost dominated, I guess, by the RHA guys as of late. And they, got some catching up to do in the championship. He is second. Redbeard, though, really struggling out there at the moment in third. He's in traffic. Amada's hot on the heels there with him. You can see the different lines that the guys take. Absolutely awesome to watch these guys drive. And how they drive and how differently they drive. That's a good looking car, man. I'm proud of that. As I can imagine you are. Nothing in it. Nothing in it. Right up on the backside there of Lawler is Bogan Monkey in the Castrol entry. DC Racing. Lawler with a lock-up. What's this going to do? It's going to cause him to run wide. This is going to give Bogan Monkey the advantage. Lawler's in the gravel trap there. He's off the road. Here's Lawler. Been caught up in that gravel trap. Hopefully no damage. So we were on board. He had the brakes locked. The tyres locked. And he was going nowhere but straight ahead, full steam. He's claws his way back now. Madman Brad up on the back. Oh my God, did they touch? Don't know if he touched. He had a whole head of steam there, and F1 Madman is in the gravel. He tried to pull a move on Bogan Monkey. Not sure. Doesn't look like they rubbed. Doesn't seem to be any damage there on the side of Madman. This is all happening, guys. If you're in the chat, I do apologise. This is just going crazy. Welcome Dale to the stream. We're on board here. Ultimate Chop. Going to try and make a move now on Bogan Monkey. Can he pounce? Just going to quickly bring that map up just to see if we can see any action. As I say that, we've got action at the back here. We've got boys fighting for 11th and 12th. Suspect Pete on the inside of Brocky. Getting the job done. Potentially crisscross here for Brocky. He's on the inside this time around. As you can see, gets the move done. Stays wide. So Suspect Pete. We're on board with Suspect Pete now. Oh, that's a beautiful shot there. Very light these cars are. They're full of power. So Brocky taking advantage of the little crisscross areas. He runs a little bit wide. A lot of the drivers running wide here. Let's we'll try and get a shot of that corner. A lot of the drivers are running wide, which it's gonna happen. I don't know if there's any oil or anything like that, or it's just the sheer upsettingness of the turn. As Lawler is on to Madman here, gives him a bit of a nudge. Out of me way, he says. So as this is playing out midfield, you can see the gap there, the bottom left of the screen on the map, 1 and 2. That's the difference. That's the gap. But as we ride on board here with Boosted, absolutely nothing in it. Bogan Monkey, Boosted, and Chop all fighting here. Chop on the inside of Boosted. That's going to be a brilliant pass there. If you can hold the power down. Get the exit speed. It's going to put it in the inside here, and it does. Beautiful move by Boosted. Chop not done yet. He backs out a little bit. A bit of a brake clock up there by someone. We've seen the smoke. It's Bogan Monkey, who's having an awesome time out there. I believe it's his first race out. A little bit of practice today. He's in 5th spot comfortably. Maybe not comfortably. We got Boosted on the outside there. So just getting a little bit light in the rear there now for Bogan Monkey. Oh, Boosted's going to turn him. He's got to be careful. Oh, they're getting a bit tail happy. Tank slapping. So Boosted got the job done now, up in 5th. So brilliant job by him. So that has got Ultimate Chop has got Bogan Monkey now. Bogan Monkey probably feeling the effects of tyre deg. We've got Madman all over the back of him there now. Oh, Lawler, just as we jump on board, he's locked the fronts there again. The brain's trust of it. Put all this together. Oh, as Madman has hit the tyre wall, just as Lawler's coming around, just caught him in time. So Madman was all over in the junk of the trunk of Bogan Monkey. As you can see him up ahead. Have they collided? Not sure. Lawler's got to be kicking himself out there now. He needs points. Another big brake lock up there. Very easy to lock the brakes on these cars. They are very light, very powerful. Tell you what, who I am most impressed with, just as we leave that. So Shadow now, kind of losing that gap that he had. Oh, lap traffic, that's what that was. I was trying to work out what happened there. Lap traffic, so he's come up on the lap traffic. It's potentially slowing him down a little bit, and it's given Chooch an opportunity to come up. So Ultimate Chop up 5 spots. He's certainly our mover and shaker. Madman up 4. Poor Lawler out there down 8 spots. So it really hurt him when he ran wide into that gravel trap. Where we'll have to get his thoughts after this race. Hats off to Chooch, who's certainly reeling in the Preston Erection entry. Bogan Monkey was having a great race there in 8th, so as I said, he's probably felt the effects of tyre deg. So that's put Amada up into 4th, really happy with his position, and he's all over the back of Redbeard. This is amazing for him. Don't forget, we are live on 5 platforms here. We are on the Facebook, Twitch, Mixer and YouTube, and the one that makes it all happen, Mob Crush. I'm just checking those platforms now. We want to get the community involved. So if anyone wants to have a chat and jump in, ask us a couple of questions. You know, if you want to get involved, send us a message or head on over to Evans Esports or Outlaw Racing League. Certainly a friendly bunch here. Just checking on the YouTube now as we're on board with Armada. 4th spot, so he's lost a bit of ground there to Redbeard. So as we're on the last lap now, so it's only a little sprint race, this one. I was going to say, this is probably going to give, as the lap traffic comes into play, it's probably going to give Lawler an opportunity to claw his way back. In 9th now. So Shadow the leader, but the fastest lap of the race of 52.184 goes to, I think it was Redbeard. So congratulations to Shadow taking race 1 here this evening. Chooch 2nd spot. On him Redbeard, rounding out the podium. And Amada up in 4th spot. So huge congratulations to him. Congratulations to all the drivers. Amada in 4th, boosted in 5th. Finished quite solidly. Ultimate Chop in 6th. That bloke Bowsy in 7th. We've got Lawler in 8th spot. That bloke Bowsy in 7th. Bogan Monkey there in 9th. Solid top 10 for him. He was going well. I'll have to get some thoughts on him. But yeah, the heartaches for Lawler, of course. Madman in 10th, who was good in a good position as well, comfortably, until he ran wide. Brocky is in 12th. RHA Baldy in 13th. Race Hard Auto Sports. That's obviously finishing the race here this evening, guys. Race 1 is in the books. Congratulations, of course, to Shadow. Going to quickly try and jump in the Discord, get the guys as they jump out of the cars. I'm going to get our pit lane reporter straight onto them. get their thoughts just while they regather their thoughts and find out what happened in that race one. Afternoon, Bogan Monkey. How are you, mate?
Not too bad, mate, sir.
Yeah, pretty good, mate. Congratulations. Solid finish there. Now it's your first time in the car. Give us your thoughts on that experience?
Mate, it is the hardest thing I've ever raced. The thing, it is so light in the back end, it just slides.
Mate, we were on board a couple of times, and I was saying exactly that to the viewers. It was just, they are very powerful, they are very light, and you were throwing that thing around, you were wringing its neck, and it looked like the tyres fell off very early. I was going to say, give us your thoughts on that. You probably experienced and felt the same thing.
Yeah, roughly about 6 or 7 laps in, I could feel the tyres really starting to go. And then, yeah, me and Madman end up together. That's why Madman the wall. And, yeah, after that, basically just trying to push on, tyres just aren't there, so you're just sliding all over the place. Last corner of the last lap, I just couldn't get traction down. That's why Lawler ended up passing me. He got me literally right on the finish line, so I just couldn't get traction. So,
yeah.
It's a good little car to race, but yeah, she's very difficult. You learn throttle control very quickly.
Very good, mate. Very good. You're certainly boosting my confidence there. Looking forward to the Celebrity Challenge this weekend, mate. I haven't even sat in one of these cars yet, so certainly looking forward to that. And it's going to be a banger race too, and certainly looking forward to the charity event that we're trying to pull off here over the weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a good. Raise enough money on Blue, that's great. I think helps. So, yeah, all the viewers dig in if you can.
Absolutely, mate. And we got Chop in here in the race comms. How are you, mate?
I am stuffed.
Great race out there, mate. Good to have you back. Haven't seen you about for a little bit. It's a pleasure to always have you on board, mate. And you say you're stuffed. How was it out there?
The car was really, really sketchy. Coming across from the Opel Cadet to the Dado, she was a bit of a challenge. As most of the viewers would have probably seen, the Dado was probably the slidiest car in the field. But
I think it's the only one as well.
It is the only one.
Yeah, mate, flying the flag. So congratulations, the pioneer for the Datsun, and well done again. Another solid race. And race 2, where are you starting from?
I wouldn't have the foggiest idea. Wherever Mr. Lawler places my car, I guess.
Very good, mate.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, turn 1 when you're the mid pack, it's just absolutely carnage, isn't it? You know, it's normally 4 or 5 wide.
Well, turn 1 wasn't too bad. It was going down the back corners where it's basically right. Going through there when you got a car that slides a lot. And you got someone coming up the inside of you that's also sliding. It makes a nice interest racing for the viewers and that, but makes it a little bit more harder to try and keep the car off the wall and spinning it out when you're already sideways. But hopefully in race 2, try and modulate the accelerator throttle a little bit better and see how I go from there. But so far so good.
No, very good, mate. Very good. And I'm glad you're happy with it. As I said, I'm happy to have you back. You're amazing out there to watch, and it's certainly I'm looking forward to race 2 just as much as you guys are.
Yeah, hopefully them RHA guys don't run away with it too much. So, but it's been pretty good so far. So, just hope race 2 and 3.
That's it.
Just as good.
Very good, mate. I'm looking forward to calling it. I better let you get back to your pit garages there and get set up for race 2.
Yeah, got to switch back over comms. So jump back in after race 2 and give you an update on race 2 status and stuff. Hopefully we can get a few more jump in and have a chat with you.
Yep, absolutely. Looking forward to it, mate. All right, just going to try and swap it over. I think I've got Lawler on the line, so I'll see if I can get his thoughts on it.
Set up for race 2.
Hey, Lawler, got you there, mate. How are you? No, he doesn't want to talk to me there. No, we've lost him again. All right, we'll try and jump back into the racing. Alright, sorry guys, unplugged the wrong cord and got caught up there and had no mic, so I was chatting away there for a little bit with nothing going on. So we're about to jump into race 2 here and we're going to enjoy this just as much as we did the first one. It's absolutely amazing out here. Now I've lost my control. There we go. Sorry, I've got cords here tangled up, guys. If you could see the studio, you'd understand. Alright, I'm going to give these guys the thumbs up. Again, congratulations to Shadow. Congratulations to all the drivers who are, I guess, able to finish. Yes, congratulations and good luck to everyone there. As we can hear the little buzzing bees. Hard on the limiter, that's an amazing sound. As they're good, they're getting ready to rock and roll. We got a green flag, a bit of wheel spin there from Shadow. That's going to allow Chooch and Redbeard right up on the hot of his heels. As Armada comes right around sideways. Sorry, that was a mouthful to get that one out. So we're midfield here now. You see, get rid of that map. Armada and Boosted side by side. Ultimate chops sideways. You just see how touchy they are. Oh, as a chops into the side of Armada. He backs out, does the right thing. Chooch is sideways. It looks like he's got someone into him as well. Brilliant racing out there. That bloke Bowsy is sneaking up there on Bogan Monkey. Getting sideways, as you can see. We spoke to our Bogan Monkey in the intermission. He just commented how light these cars are. As you can see, just a fine example as he gets... oh, that was a hard hit. Bowsy very lucky not to get caught up in that one, but it looks like some of the other drivers were caught up in it. That was a hard hit. We're on board there with Bogan Monkey. Not sure what other drivers got caught up in it. David Lawler, he's driving this car very straight that was Baldy, I think. You see, I have to comment, sorry, just as I say that, Lawler's getting a little bit outside there on the dirty line. But I have to comment how straight he's driving this car. Is it a an RX, a Mazda thing, or is it just the way that he likes to drive it? He's putting it where he wants to put it. With a brake lock up there, down shifting. You can see a lot of wheel work there from Lawler. But the point I'm trying to make is he's turning in and he's hitting his apexes. Just seems to be driving this car to his liking. Doesn't seem to be struggling as much as he did last week, I must say, with the Ford. It's a beautiful car too, beautiful looking Mazda. So he's up on the back there now, suspect. Bit of a brake lock up there. So Shadow still got the first spot. Bogan Monkey there, the victim of understeer. Taking out the tyre wall there earlier. Absolute hurting. Sorry guys, I'm just scrolling through the platforms that we're on board with here. Alright, sorry guys, the stream had stopped, but it appears it's just my my mobile device and something about a 3G connection. Christ, what the hell's 3G? Some people just wouldn't understand, as we're on board now with the Preston Erection entry. Taking out race 1, potentially taking out race 2. You can see the gap there now to second spot. At the exact location there where Bogan Monkey hit that tyre barrier. See, potentially third spot, not done yet. Armada comfortably in fourth there at the moment. As Chooch is behind him, but I don't think he's close enough to do anything, so it's going to be a matter of who makes the first mistake. So a great spot there for Armada. So Chooch is in fifth spot here. Slowly reeling in Armada. F1 Madman, just as we jump on board, he's off the track, hitting those little curbs. Hard on the limiter as he comes up this little back straight under the bridge. This is a tricky little turn, this one coming up. It'll be hard on the brakes, right at the shadows. Well, he didn't hit the apex as well as he wanted to. Now it is hard in these cars. It's not as easy as you may think. As we skip the driver, we skip Ultimate Chop. Not intentionally, mate. He's in. That's great there. Great shot of the sponsors there. Mercury hard cider. Coming up through this tricky little section here now. That bloke Bowsy. 8th spot. We're on board with the rookie here, Brocky. 050. Some great shots by a little burger cam here. David Lawler's got suspect on his heels there. David Lawler comfortably in 10th, so a huge amount of points for him, which is what he needs. So you can see the gap there now to Lawler from suspect. Oh, going to try his hardest to reel him in. Logan Monkey there in 12th spot. As we ran out the field with RHA Baldy, so Logan Monkey caught up in that accident there earlier. Just as I say that, my computer wants to restart. No, I don't want to restart. I will restart later. Updates to be done. So a little over a lap to go here. Shadow, of course, the leader. He's coming up into the lap traffic. He's got lap traffic. So he's just about to come up on the back of Bogan Monkey, who got hit hard, or hit that tyre barrier hard. It was a huge collision. Very unfortunate. Very heartbreaking for him and the team. Oh, these guys aren't done yet. These guys aren't done yet. This is going to come right down to the wire. That's the gap. This is almost the last turn, I believe. And they take each other out. Redbeard hard on the power, and that's what I was trying to talk about last week. He's followed him in. Did boosted. You get so caught up in it. But wow. Very good. So Shadow taking victory there. Only just from Redbeard to Boosted. Who all went off track there on the last lap. Chooch, Amada 5th spot, so huge congratulations to him. F1 Madman. Bit of a solid finish this time around. Ultimate Chop in 7th. That bloke Bowsy in 8th. Brocky in 9th. Suspect Pete got Lawler. Great move for him. Lawler in 11th. Bogan Monkey in 12th. Running out the field was, I believe, what's our guy's name? Baldy. Baldy ran out the field. So I'm going to jump into the Discord here again, get some thoughts. All right, guys, I've got Lawler here in the comms box. Mate, congratulations. Probably not the finish that you wanted. However, a bag of points nonetheless. Now, we failed to grab you after race 1. What happened there, mate?
I don't know. I got caught up in someone else's accident, and he just out. Yeah, 10 hard now to.
Sorry, mate. I'm just going to step away from the computer. We were losing you there. I'm not sure if you can still hear me. No, that's unfortunate there, mate. Unfortunately, we've lost comms there with David Lawler. Yeah, got you this time, mate.
Yeah, you can hear me now?
That's much better, yeah.
This damn Discord, isn't it?
Yeah, no, mate, it's heartbreaking to watch. I mean, you had not the race you wanted last week, and then to have that happen in race 1, a bit of a solider finish, but looks like suspect Peachy got you on the death of it there. So, yeah.
Yeah, look, I had damage from that first lap accident, and I just every time I went past him in the turns, he'd go straight past me out on the straights again.
Yeah.
We've got engine damage. I know that for a fact. I think there might be gearbox damage as well. A crunchy shift from second to third. So.
Yeah, mate. It's heartbreaking. I mean, you've got Mazda on board. You want to do them guys proud, and to have your race turn out like that, it's not ideal, mate. It's not ideal.
No, it's not, and it's not a great start to my title defence either.
No, we spoke of that at the start of the session, mate, and it's just you're clawing your way back. You're in third, I believe.
Yeah.
But I mean, when this happens, it's as I said, it's not ideal.
No, it's not. But we'll get there, like the crew. I mean, if they don't leave me from all the work I've put them under lately, they do well.
Yeah. And I guess the only real benefit that's playing into your side of the field, mate, is I guess Redbeard hadn't had the finish that he needed as well. So.
Yes, that's as you say, we're sort of very close in the points now. So.
Certainly anyone's ball game.
Yeah.
Now I've got Chop still in board in comms there, mate. Another great race for you. I think you finished 6th or 7th.
Yeah, got 7th. Had a little bit of trouble with the rear of the car that race. Just didn't want to. It was just overturning through some of the corners. So I'll probably need to have a look at that for race 3. Hopefully try and fix it up if we can. If not, wait till we get back to home base and tear it apart and have a good gander at it and see what the problem is. See what we can do, but it's not much we can really do during a race meeting. No,
that's exactly right. Kind of when you're travelling all over the globe. Here we are at the Circuit of Catalonia. It's just you can't bring many parts with you, and you can only hope for the best.
Yeah, well, that's it.
All right, guys.
Sorry to interrupt, fellas. I've got to get back to the garage, but I will definitely come back and speak to you after the race if you're still around.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Certainly would love that. We'll talk to you soon, mate. I'll let you get back to the garage. Chop, I'll let you run back there and get suited up, ready for the next round.
No worries.
All right, just while the guys get set up there, I've got Bogan Monkey on the phone here, mate. Heartbreaking race there for you. Hard into the tyre wall. A little bit of understeer by the look of it, and there was no way to go except into the tyres.
Pretty much. It's basically what happened. Come down, don't know if I locked the rears or not. Felt like the back end kicked out a bit, and just tyres turned around. Lawler and someone ran into me as well. So
yeah, we panned out just as it was all happening, mate. We caught you. Smacked the tyre wall on a couple of cars, the domino effect. We weren't sure who it was, so thanks for clearing that one up.
Yeah, so I don't understand. I don't know what happened. Locked the rears, and that was it. The whole thing around, but I just couldn't stop the thing. Spun out. That was it.
Once that happens, mate, you're a passenger. All right, I'll let you get back to your garage and get suited up. We'll be back shortly.
Right, thanks, mate.
All right, guys, I'll give these guys the ready up button here, and we will certainly get amongst it once again. Another exciting race about to come up here for Group C. It is the ORL Buzzing BEEz, the Group C production cars. These guys a thumbs up. The green light is on. Pit exit is open. These guys are going to make their way out to the race track. And the countdown has begun. Don't forget, if you want to comment, go ahead. Let me score then. Too much whiskey again. Don't forget, this is what we are calling the On Blue round. A bit of a celebrity challenge happening this week, I guess. This weekend. All proceeds donated are going to the On Blue. And we'll talk a little bit about that later. Right now we've got a race on our hands. Race 3 for Group C's. Race 3 for Group C. As they are firing down here, we've got Shadow and Redbeard going side by side. The only benefit of Shadow's got the inside line. We've got a little bit of carnage happening back there mid-pack. On board Redbeard, Armada, clean exits for everyone there so far. As Madman brake lock up there, he's hard on the back there. Armada, he's pushing. Side by side, bit of a tap there. Armada almost coming unstuck, so great first lap there. It's not done yet. You can see the guys are battling right at the back. Doesn't matter where you are in the field. These Group C's, these Buzzing BEEz, it is just a handful wherever you are. A little bit chop in the Mercury hard cider entry. Blazing away there, running with the front runners. Oh, as Lawler dive bombs down the inside. Ready for the next corner. Is he going to get it done? A huge lock up. Logan Monkey, yes, does the right thing. Lawler, the fastest man of the two there. Oh, this is some great racing. Beautiful. Both guys are being gentlemen here as they run. As Lawler runs wide. No contact though. Absolutely amazing racing for these two. They're good friends. Bogan Monkey comes right up, almost drifting this thing. See, not quite close enough to get anything done this time, but he's on the inside. Lawler runs a little bit wide in the marbles there. We're going to stay on board with these. This is the battle at the moment. As Lawler locks the brakes, Bogan Monkey on the inside there now. Absolutely amazing driving here. Oh, Bogan Monkey a little bit bent out of shape there. Very unfortunate for Bogan Monkey. He's right up on the Madman Brad now. Something's happened to him. Got David Lawler up in the 7th spot. Amazing effort from him. As you can see, Madman just diving back on the inside. Just going to ride on board here with Bogan Monkey. Got a bit of a gonna try something here. It's just a bit of an experiment here, guys. Just bear with us for 1 second. We're on board now with Bogan Monkey. We are live. We're going to try and get him on the earpiece there. Can you hear us there, Bogan?
BEEz.
Got you there, mate. All right, we are live. We're on board with you. We're going to let you take us for a lap around here. Enjoy it, mate. Stay calm. Everyone's rolling with you.
Righto. Coming down into the track at the moment. Basically 12, another 12 here. 7 cars like up in the bird again. Sliding about as you can see. Gas are up. Warp. That's 2. Third, second, out of the first corner. Gas are up. Got the big slot. Up the third. Back to the second. Gas back up. Back in. S2 right here. All the S's down to 0. Get another check spot. It's a short little track. But very, very technical track. So, see? Car behind me, sliding. So, yeah, that's basically the lap of this track.
Yeah, technical little circuit there, mate. That was amazing. Thanks for letting us ride on board with you there. That was good to get some insight of how the drivers, what gear they're in, what racing line you're all taking. So I'll let you get back into the action. Thanks very much for that, dude.
No worries, mate.
All right, that was live with Bogan Monkey there. Some sorry guys, disconnected the mic there, so got some insight there. So as this has happened, you can just see first, second and third. I'm going to jump on board with what we call our drone camera here at Evans Esports. See, there we go. The drone camera is now flying in front of it's Redbeard. Got a DNF from Madman, so we'll have to find out what happened there. Armada fighting with Chooch and Boosted. Giving some breathing space there for Armada. You see Armada now in the 4th spot, so Chooch has got him. Shadow is right up there, just out of shot there now. So that's the gap. But, this is an amazing battle here for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Look at this, absolutely banger battle. Armada now getting hunted by Boosted. That's a beautiful livery too. I love the chrome work. So Boosted's got Armada, so that spot lost as we say that, he locks the brake. These guys aren't done yet. 12 laps to go here. Just in the double digits now. Shadow 4.5 seconds up the road. Bogan Monkey now battling his hand with Suspect. Suspect going to dive down the inside now. Get the job done. He's got the better exit. Oh. Closes the door, did Bogan. So David Lawler now in 6th spot, so that's a huge effort for him to get where he is. He certainly certainly earned it this time around. As the flames pop out of the little rotary there. Just wringing the neck of this little rotary. It's an amazing looking car. So these guys, as I said before, these guys are still knuckling it out for 8th, 9th and 10th. Rocky 05 rounding out the top 10. Suspect Pete, oh, he's going to dive, going to try and have a dive there at Bogan Monkey. That's left the door open for Brocky to come into the things. They rub panels. It's going to be who's got the biggest kahunas coming down here. Hard in the braking area. Suspect Pete backs out of it. Going to dive there on Bogan. So that's allowed Brocky to creep up into attacking position. Laps to go here. Welcome to the stream, Troy. Thanks for coming along, mate. Battle on our hands for 8th and 9th here. Suspect Pete and Bogan Monkey. Pete's had an absolute amazing race, an awesome round. Is he going? He's on the inside, cutting across the grass. John Deere Victor action. Bogan Monkey comes around there with a bit of drifting action. He commented earlier how light these cars are and how they perform. Rocky in the grass there. Has he gone off completely? Oh, yes, he has. Looks like he spun it in the grass. No, he just lost a lot of ground. Bit of banter there from the guys. I'm not sure if you can hear that coming through. So Shadow up in the lap traffic now, coming up behind this battle as Bogan Monkey and Pete looks like this track is suiting Shadow. He's had absolutely. It's going to be 3 from 3, of course, unless something outrageous happens for Shadow. Lawler still kicking it in 6th spot there. Comfortably, I must add. He certainly had to battle to get there, but he's just trotting along there now, locking the fronts. Easy to do in these cars. As he's starting to hunt down now. That's Bordy. So Bordy's been lapped again. So Lawler narrowly missing the tyre barrier there. Tyre wall. Chooch is going to come in right up on Redbeard here at the moment. Now things start to shake up with lap traffic. As you can see, Bogan Monkey moves over onto Brocky. That's going to... Oh, Redbeard going to get tangled up in this. Redbeard just nice and smooth around the outside. Around the outside. Around the outside. Sorry. Oh, we've had something happen. I just had comms at... Oh, shit. Sorry. Dropping crap everywhere here. So, Church now dive bombs suspect. Has to get out of the way. As I said, lap traffic going to play a huge part of this. As you can see, the gap from 7th to 8th, almost half a track. But we've got, of course, lap traffic. To give you a bit of an idea where the guys are on track, so we've got first spot here. You can see in the bottom left on the little overlay there on the map overlay. First, second, third, fourth, right back to 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, always on the other side of the track. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. We had a DNF from it was Badman, that's who that was. So you can see lap traffic everywhere as Brocky comes around, they collide. We're right on board with these. These guys are battling for 8th and 9th, guys, remember. Well, gets a little bit light there, so Suspect now got some breathing room. He's going to ride on board here now with Rocky. Just while I have a quick pit stop myself. No, we're going to roll with it, sorry. We are on lap 22. I'm sure I can wait a little bit there. So Shadow going to take out the race. The Corolla virus. Oh, Armada. That's a left. I don't know if you can hear me. I can hear you, man. I've heard everything you've said, and that is the funniest thing I've ever heard, the coronavirus. I am memeing the shit out of that later. Oh, dear idea. Sorry, guys. So Shadow and Redbeard. Again, fighting there for the finish. As they cross the line. Rounding out the race. Chooch in second. Boosted in fourth. Armada fifth. Lawler in sixth. Congratulations to Lawler. That bloke Bowdsy in seventh spot. Great to have him on board. Finishing the races, so awesome to see. It's Suspect and Brocky not done yet. These guys have been exchanging blows all race. Going to see who the first is to blink here. Come around, they're about ready to cross the finish line there now. As they cross the line there now. Suspect Pete in 8th, Brocky 9th, Ultimate Chop 10th. Logan Monkey coming around to round out 11th spot there. Rounding out the race this evening is RHA Baldy. Just having some fun drifting that thing. Some great racing from the guys. Awesome event put together. That rounds out the race, of course. Congratulations to Shadow, 3 from 3. Going to see if we can get a couple of the guys in on the comms again this time around. All right. What have we got here? Hey, Lawler.
How are you, mate?
Good, mate. Good, mate. Congratulations.
No, thank you. That was a much better result.
Much better, mate. Yeah. It's certainly keeping the sponsors happy.
Oh, I hope so, especially after the first 2 races from tonight. Like, yeah, it was a pretty bad start to the night, and I thought, oh, here we go.
No, mate. What do you think triggered for you between race 2 and race 3?
I really can't tell you. Honestly, I don't know. I just, I mean, the first race I forgot to put clutch fluid in, so I had no clutch. I was running without a clutch, but the second race we fixed that, but I don't know. I just struggled the first half of the night, but gladly I found my mojo when it counted.
Yeah, exactly right, mate. I mean, you've probably done plenty of practicing leading up to the event, but I mean, in race mode, you kind of settled into it, and perhaps that played a part into race 3.
Yeah, I definitely think it did. The more I get to drive this car, the more I'm going to get used to it and stuff. It's a totally different way of driving it to the Escort. The Escort tends to snap oversteer on turn-in, whereas this will actually push, and you've actually got to let the car settle on its tyres a bit, because otherwise it wants to roll the tyres.
Yeah, mate, I made point while we were on board with you a couple of times. It looked to be you were able to put the car where you wanted it to be. Although it looked like a lot of wheel work, you were able to almost pinpoint accuracy, have it on the curbs every time.
Yeah, that was, the wheel work, I'm just getting used to the different style of handling. I think that's it. That's what that is. But although I used to get comments from Chooch all the time when I run the Escort that all he could see in his mirror was me going from one side to the other to the other. Just said you were driving the arse out of that thing. So
tank slapping 101.
Yeah, I mean, if I'd had a full off season to get used to this car, but the way it turned out, having to swap after 3 rounds, it's going to be a struggle now to defend the title. I will admit that now, especially after 4 rounds now.
Yeah, well, mate, consistency is key. We know that for a fact. Hopefully, nothing away from Shadow. He had an amazing race. But, a couple of DNF for him, and you finish high, mate. It's still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, it is. It is. I don't know where Redbeard finished in that race, but I know he finished ahead of me this time. So it'll be interesting to see where we stand in the points.
I think he was third and boosted fourth.
Although I should gain an extra point because I did make the most overtakes in that last race, so there's an extra bonus point.
Congratulations for that. That's awesome.
So yeah, every point counts. So yeah, I know I'm not going to run the fast times in this at the moment. Still getting our heads around it, but if I can overtake as many cars as possible, that'll rack up a point. Yeah. So yeah.
Mate, absolutely. Now, just quickly, any tips for the Ford Escort? I'm going to be jumping in that tomorrow for the first time. Anything you can tell me?
Yeah. Grit your teeth, hang on for dear life, and pray.
Very encouraging words there, mate.
Honestly, if there's one thing you'll learn about this series, it's throttle control is 100% key.
Absolutely. So looking forward to that. Hopefully we can get some practice laps in tomorrow, and hopefully you can join me. And we'll get the race underway tomorrow or Sunday. So we'll talk about that this evening or early in the morning.
I would definitely join you and give you some. We'll run some practice laps in early practice if you want. Or...
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Can't do it about 10:25. That's when the Supercars qualifying's on. So can't miss that.
That's a given. Mate, I've been looking forward to running against you in these things for a long time now.
Mate, I don't know what it was. Dan mentioned something last week. He sent me a message. You need to get your ass in one of these, and I just went, you know what? Effort. Let's do it. And
I can't figure out how we never got you in one last series.
I have no idea why.
We dropped the ball on that, but we're not going to do it again anymore.
No, absolutely not, mate. Absolutely not. All right, man. I'll let you get back to the garage and debrief on that one. And I look forward to catching you tomorrow.
Before I go, because I haven't had a chance to. I haven't had a chance to since we started again. I want to thank you again for your ongoing support with us. Because, without you, we're just a bunch of guys running around a racetrack that nobody's watching. But, you bring the product to the next level, and we really, really appreciate it.
No, mate, thank you, and means a lot. Obviously, the support that I can give you, I want to give you, because it's an amazing little series that you've got happening here, and it's a two-way street. You bring me the product, and I put it on the airwaves, mate. So, and you guys get me viewers as well. So it's a two-way street, and thanks for the words, and it's the support is I want to give it to you.
Not a problem, mate.
Chop, got you on board there, mate. How are you?
Could be a little bit better. I think I bent something in the rear car in that final race. Come around last corner, just completely lost the rear and completely just slammed it into the wall. So
yeah, mate.
Managed to fucking limp it around the track and managed to get, 10th, I think, at the end. So back in 10th's a decent result to start with. So
that's right. It's a solid finish, mate. And I guess when you're on a small circuit like this, there's not much room for error. There are runoff areas, but when you got a tyre barrier inches from the wall, Bogan Monkey experienced that in race 1. Sorry, or was it race 2? I think race 2.
I think it was race 2 when he had that accident with Lawler and a couple others in there.
Yeah, mate. There's just very little room for error.
Yes.
Mate, again, congratulations on an outstanding race. A huge bag of points for you and the team. And I hope to see you again next week.
yeah, hopefully we can have a little bit more improvement and try and put a more up the pointy end and see how we go. But seat time's key, so might have to do a few more laps around the next track.
Yeah, mate, look forward to it, and hopefully I can catch you on track as well very soon. I'm myself's going to be in the escort tomorrow, so.
Well, have fun with that. Just remember that don't do a David Lawler and forget to put clutch fluid in.
No, certainly not, mate, certainly not. Thanks, mate, I appreciate it, and I'll let you get back to it too.
No worries, see ya.
Hey, Bogan Monkey, mate, g'day.
G'day, mate. How you going?
Yeah, good, mate. Good race there. Solid finish. A couple of brilliant battles there, I think, with Suspect and the other guys.
Yeah, it was actually a really good battle.
How you finding the car? I know it's your first time out there. Starting to settle into it, I guess, by race 3.
Yeah, by race 3, I was to it as the battle. Starting to get the tyres starting to wear out, starting to realise what the car's doing, how I can, things like that. So yeah, basically by the end of it, starting to new thing. My arms and my legs are so tired though, trying to wrestle.
Mate, I could. I'm just so. Were you telling me that and what Lawler just spoke of, mate? I am looking forward to getting in this thing tomorrow.
Oh, it's going to be some.
Sorry, mate, I bumped the wrong button and jumped out of the chat there, so we lost the last second of that conversation.
No, I was just saying, you're going to have a lot of fun with it. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah, mate, looking forward to it. Looking forward to being on track with you as well, and certainly, hopefully we can pull off an awesome event for Beyond Blue.
Yeah, that's it. Everything's for them, so today, all us boys, we get competitive. We all like each other, but today, we also like to do these little charities just to show people that, you know, the game, whatever. It's not just bit of something we do, and we do it for everyone else too.
Mate, exactly right. I couldn't have said it better myself, mate. It's just, you know, we're a tight little community here, and you know, and that's, you know, you band together, and it's the least that we can do, and show our support for everything, you know, Beyond Blue, the firefighters, everything else that we all do, and it's just our little way of saying thank you, and welcome to the community, and welcome to the stream, because like you said, we're just not all about racing and playing games and that. We're here to make a difference.
That's it.
All right, man, I'll let you get to it. It is late, and I know you've got a big day ahead of you tomorrow watching supercars in the air conditioning on the lounge, so you know, you got to be well prepared for that and have plenty of sleep.
Oh, that's right. You can't be got to make sure that you're prepared, man. You got your gear and you're ready and everything like that.
That's right, mate. I done a drive-through bottle-o run on the way home from work today, and I'm certainly prepared.
Oh yeah, so am I.
All right, man. I'll let you get back into it. I'll talk to you soon anyway, bro. Thanks for your support, and you know, this charity event. Thank you. I know you and I kind of spoke of it last week after a few whiskies, and it's finally something we're going to pull off as well. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, forward to it as well, mate.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been another awesome event here. Shadow 3 from 3, how about that? Unable to get him in the chat. I know he's probably wrecked. He just wants to get probably some Z's into him. But certainly we'll try and get him on board for a chat later on through the week or over the weekend, just to get his thoughts on the triple threat, the 3 from 3. So huge congratulations to him. All right, guys, that has been another Evans Esports production, the Outlaw Racing League Group C, the Buzzing BEEz. Hope you enjoyed it.